So I'm sitting out here drinking my morning coffee. Good morning. How are you? I'm glad you made it through the night. We're here to do another day. And yeah, we need to work on a different opening. But that won't work for now. We want to talk about energy a little bit. And last night, the energy, and I started reflecting about how good, or how bad have I gotten or has it gotten from the energy from, let's say, Texas. I was in Texas, all I heard was, the Bible Belt, and, you're a sinner and you're in the valley, and it was just pure torment, just pure, hell. If you can hear the hidden deceitfulness of them trying to get inside your mind to get you to bow, or just tear you apart. And then I was around people that, well, weren't very good people, and I was my mind was trying to figure stuff out, and I was in a bad place, but I was trying to be good, and you got people preying on that, and it's energy. That's what I talk about, the energy. You can get mad at people for the smallest things until you see the energy that's doing it. Then it's the energy. Everything's scripted, and I mean that because I just watched them try to lead me just now, and they tried to lead me yesterday, try to get inside my head and get me upset, and it's all subliminal and memories and what playing in your face, and but you have control of it because they don't exist. They're just programs. And I've got to come to accept that, the only way they could do that is through technology, and that's programming. So they try to, make me think that I'm spiritual or this, that, and I have to examine that none of that might not be true, that it might all be programming. I got to learn how to stay outside of programming and how to stay ahead of it. And I am real, and it is not. So don't give it dominion over yourself, But I watched them in real time trying to lead me just now, so I have to speak on that. And my mind is more solid now than it has been because I put down all the bullcrap. There is no savior coming. We are who we need to be, and become who you need to be to save yourself. But be a good person, be righteous and just in all your ways. Even if you are in a simulation, you are still life, and life demands that you act in a certain way. Otherwise, you're not much life. You're just a program. Therefore, you're devaluated, and devalued, and you have no meaning. I have meaning because I am conscious. So I am life, and that's why it is here to try to wreck it, I guess. But that's the part I figured out so far. That's why I say, I cut it with a knife. It's always that attack, that same energy. But I'm getting better, and that's the purpose. I have to just get better and get away from it, or stay out in front of it. Don't react, and don't let it have purpose in my life. But with that being said, I'll see you out there. That sounded crazy, but it's truth, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it, on how to voice it, and how to put it out there where it's more understandable. I've been up against some horrific shit, but I've always got up and walked away, so it's not the end. Toodles.